Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 mk2, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. Emmanuel writes in asking, how long can your samples be, and can I import a whole song onto the pad, or does it have to be a finite recording time? It absolutely needs to be a finite recording time, but that finite amount is, it's about 16 minutes stereo and around like 30 or 32 minutes mono. And I figured out the mono by running some experiments. But yeah, you like, as long as your songs are under that amount of time, you can load them in and play them as you see fit. So if you want to do backing tracks, different parts of songs, chop it up, whatever, it is absolutely doable. Now, the thing I wanted to show you though is, okay, like this, I just duplicated it for purposes of kind of explaining a technique you can do if you decide you wanted more time, like if you need 30 minutes of sample time because you're trying to play a longer DJ set or something off of your SP404 mk2. If I hit remain, you can see here I have a 29-minute 52-second mono sample. So you can, if you have a longer track than 16 minutes and it's still around that 32 minute mark, I forget exactly where the cutoff is, but let's say you have something that's longer. What you can do is from your DAW, export the left channel as one file and the right channel as a second file, and then load them in as two separate files. I just loaded the same file on both sides, but I just want to show you what you can do. So if we go into pitch and speed, we're on the first pad. If I hold shift down, what you want to do is come in and pan it hard left. So if you go all the way left, it's going to say mono left, which means it's playing mono in the second channel. You don't want to do that. You actually want to go one up where you say L50. And we're going to do the same thing for pad 2, just the other direction. So now I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to pan it hard right so it says mono, and then I'm going to go up one so it says R50. And now what I've done is imagine that these are like the left channel of your exported track and the right channel of your exported track. Basically, now this one you should hear in your left channel, and then this one you should hear in your right channel. So you got headphones, you can hear it as two separate. And if I play them both at the same time, we now have the channels both in the appropriate speaker. So with this set, the next thing I would do if I wanted to make sure I could trigger both at the same time exactly, and not like where you accidentally kind of create an extra stereo effect because you're not playing them at the same time. What we need to do is hold shift, pad 7 to go to pad link, and just select both of them in this pad link. Doesn't matter what group you use. We can exit. And now when I press 1, it's also going to play the other one at the exact same time. So I know this isn't a terribly exciting sample. It's not a DJ track, but effectively, if I hold this down and let it keep going, it will play whatever I have recorded out in here, and it's going to play both the left and right channels for longer than 16 minutes. I guess that's all I've got. Hopefully that helps you out, Emmanuel, and anybody else there that is curious how to, what the length of time is for loading samples, and how do you kind of break past that barrier a bit. I know you can't get past the 30-ish minutes with this technique, but I don't know, most people I think are probably doing shorter DJ sets or other things, or need like less long backing tracks, but I do understand why you might want to have something that is that length. Otherwise, you probably need to figure out some other techniques to extend even further beyond that, using patterns and other things to have multiple things kind of come in and come out. If anybody's interested, I could probably talk about that, but it would require an awful lot more time than the 5 minutes. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.